Merchants Food Services proudly presents the Spirit of America Festival 2013 Barrett C. Shelton Freedom Award. At the age of 17, Earl Claxton Warren volunteered for service in the United States Army. On June 6, 1944, just 6 short days past his 18th birthday, serving with the 2nd Ranger Battalion in the European theater, World War II Allied commanders planned to invade through Normandy, drive through France, and into Germany. Between the two American landing beaches, codenamed Omaha and Utah, the prominent 100-foot cliffs of Pointe du Hoc thrust into the sea. Here the Germans placed 6 155mm cannons in concrete bunkers that could wreak havoc on both Omaha and Utah beaches with their heavy shells and 20-kilometer range. The Germans considered it unassailable from the sea and mined and fortified it from an overland assault. They reasoned that by the time the attackers forced their way overland through these formidable defenses, the big guns would have devastated the landing forces on both beaches. What the German planners did not know was that the American forces did not consider the massive cliffs of Pointe du Hoc unassailable. In fact, American military planners believed that a well-trained elite ranger force could land on the narrow strip below the cliffs, climb the cliffs using ropes and ladders that were propelled aloft by rockets, and surprise the defenders. It was a bold and daring plan of action. Despite terrible weather conditions, Warren's unit caught the German troops off guard, and in an ensuing crossfire were able to take control of the cannons and destroy them with phosphorus bombs. In Warren's remembrances, he writes, "It is hard to reflect back on the vast loss of American lives. The second day, we had about 90 troops left out of the 225 that had landed that bitterly cold day. We had cleared the way for our invasion fleet to come ashore." In the next several months, he fought with the hedgerow battles and then the Battle of the Bulge. Of his original company that landed in Normandy, only 5 survived. Upon his return from World War II, Mr. Warren was awarded 4 Bronze Stars. Arriving home from war, Earl Claxton Warren graduated from Madison County High School and received a football scholarship to Tennessee Tech. He later went on to receive his MBA from Memphis State College. He was very active in sports, and many people affectionately called him Coach, so it was no surprise he would be inducted into the DeKalb County and Morgan County Sports Halls of Fame. Mr. Warren was very active in religious, business, and civic activities. For 19 years, he served as chairman of the Hartselle Housing Authority, and the Osborne, Warren, and Oden Gymnasium is named in his honor. In November of 2012, Mr. Warren was the only member of his Pointe du Hoc platoon still living. Sadly, after a life of dedicated service, Mr. Earl Claxton Warren died on May 9, 2013. We honor Mr. Earl Claxton Coach Warren as the Spirit of America Festival 2013 Barrett C. Shelton Freedom Award recipient.